my dinner. She was a horrible cook. And she didn't smoke marijuana. Like, look at Kim K.
How have I changed? I'm a lot calmer. Yeah. I am. Well, you didn't know me before, so.
Then I met this girl and one day and everything changed, you know?
Because that's the #1 reason in America why the divorce rate is so high. I have gotten divorced from her. My dinner. She was a horrible cook. That was my main argument. And she didn't smoke marijuana. No.
You're always same.
I've been the same.
In marriage.
Finances. Because that's the #1 reason in America why the divorce rate is so high. So make sure your finances are straight before you get married. I don't think so at all.
Why?
2025, divorce rates are up so high and it's just a piece of paper. You could be a partner, a life partner with somebody without having that paper, especially if you're not religious.
So I'm more like organized, more like less selfish, more thinking about the family. My baby and my wife first and after me. Communication, understanding, and whatever we have, we can do whatever we want. As long as we communicate, the rest is good. Trust. Yeah. Not really. Like not as powerful as it used to be in the past, because nobody nowadays believes in marriage anyway. We like more like old school, so we wanted the marriage first and after the baby. But I don't think it's necessary. So yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm from France and over there, like we never live alone. Like it's always family or couple. But in America, it's more like just you and yourself, you know. Especially in New York, recommend it. You know, like if it's just you have like an intention to take something from the other person because he's rich, because he's famous, because he has the paper, all these things. I'm against it, of course. In America, well, you know, everything is business. But I think, yeah, just love. I never believe in this, you know. I spent like 10 years single, don't care about the wedding. Then I met this girl and one day and everything changed, you know. No. Even sometimes we fight so much. You can fix everything.
Getting married.
We normally argue in the car when I'm driving and she's telling me where to go. That's our single biggest source of arguments, is her being a backseat driver and telling me to brake and to stop and to do, and I wish she would just take over, yeah. And she never wants to take over.
When we had our first child and that just the stress of not knowing why she's crying, that was the first time we ever had a fight, was when our daughter was born.
Less selfish. We're a lot more relaxed, I think. I think if you live alone for that long, you tend to become selfish. And how happy they are than my own happiness as much.
I think you compromise more when you're married, how you change as a person. Ever say to your husband that my dad could have done that better?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, my dad is handier than you. My dad could have done this, yes. Her dad is amazing. She's a very sociable person. She suffers from FOMO. I suffer from JOMO. If she allows me just some space to be on my own.
I think I expect him to sometimes come with me to functions and to gatherings.
But now that my daughter is bigger, that makes life a lot easier. She and my daughter then go shopping and I don't have to be part of the shopping experience anymore, which makes my life a lot easier. I think trust. I really trust her.
If you want, for me, if you want a family and children, that commitment to marry each other, I think is important for a family.
Like I said a while ago, I only got married when I was 38. For me, that was the right time. But I think in my early 30s, in my 20s, it wouldn't have worked. A man, especially in his early 20s, you're just a boy child. You really are. No, never. No.
How have I changed? I'm a lot calmer. Yeah. I am. I'm a lot calmer. Well, you didn't know me before, so. Oh, ugly. Oh, she doesn't like the word stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Communication. Be able to talk. If something's bothering you, say what's on your mind. I believe in marriage. I think having a partner that you can raise kids with and having the legal bond where you know that you both are building this thing together. I think that's because of social media. I think people talk online, or online dating, that's more popular today. So a lot of people now work from home, people stay home a lot, you get Amazon, so you don't go out as much. So you become comfortable, so people don't go out and interact as much. I think that's missing. Recommend marriage when you're ready. Some people do it because they feel, oh, this is the right age. Family says at this age you should be married. You get married when you're comfortable.
Yes. So I'd say love better, be more humble, learn to forgive more. This is it. Jesus, our focus on the eternal. I think that changes a lot of arguments sometimes, a lot of differences. It stops becoming about what I want, what my wife wants, and something like what does God want them. So together we're looking at the problem.
Necessary these days?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Again, I go back to the beginning. You learn to truly love sacrificially. It's having to commit to someone for life is a huge challenge, but it brings a lot of good fruit. I have not thought about it, but I realize it is a possibility. We walk looking for the dangers, right? I think thinking that you can never get divorced is like walking through this park with your eyes closed. There's gonna be dangers. You're gonna trip, you're gonna fall, you're gonna hurt yourself, right? Knowing that divorce is a possibility is opening up your eyes and looking for the dangers and staying away from them.